Morning. I have 7 minutes to record, and I'm just coming on real quick because you can't expect for other people to understand your vision and your purpose, and you shouldn't get upset when they don't. You can't really tell everybody what God is doing for you, especially when you in the prepping stages, especially when you are, you know, at the critical points, when you are in the beginning stages, when you are dealing with your own unbelief and your own fears. You cannot expect for other people to be encouraging, to be understanding, because sometimes God tells us to do stuff that don't even make sense. And you already struggling with it yourself. And then you go and tell somebody else, because really you hoping that maybe you can get, a little bit of encouragement, or somebody will say something positive, or, like, you know what? God said this, God said that. But the thing with that is, you gotta know for yourself. Oh, goodness. It's like if it ain't one thing, it's another. Okay. All right, well, whatever. You got to know for yourself. You got to trust God for yourself. You have to, even when you don't believe and you don't understand, it don't make sense. God, I believe, but help my unbelief, And I'm realizing that on this journey that God has me on, it is tough because my flesh and my mind is wanting to stay here and don't move and don't do this and don't do that because of fear of the unknown. What's going to happen? What if this? What if that? Trying to worry about stuff that might never even happen. So I am just encouraging somebody today. If God has given you a vision, if God has promised you something, if God has told you something, don't allow fear, and I'm speaking to myself, okay? Don't allow fear to hold you back. I listened to this message from T.D. Jakes. I've been listening to it for a couple of days, actually, because I listened to some of it, and I was dissecting it, then I'll go back and listen to the rest. Well, I finished it while I was at work last night. And so I got a lot of good points and everything. And, you know, we just got to trust God and stop being afraid to trust God. I trust things, my job, what I can see more than I trust Him. And it was hard for me to admit. I wrote in my notes, or I was writing in my journal, because I have my journal, then I also have my personal journal, then I also have my Bible uh, journal or what have you. And so anyway, but yeah, and I realized I was right. I just told God the truth. Like, I'm afraid to trust you. How can I be afraid to trust Him, like the creator of all things? But I'm human and I'm being transparent. And that's something that I realized, I'm afraid. And I am allowing fear to keep me back. I'm allowing fear to stop me and keep me in this little paralyzing me. And I want answers, and I think that the answer is there. It's just that I'm afraid of the answer. But anyway, I just want to encourage y'all, whoever watches this video that needs to see it. If God has given you something, if God has told you something, let's not allow fear to keep you from doing it. Step out on faith. Do it scared. Because I don't know who said this, but I heard it. I was listening, I think maybe it was Bishop T. Jakes. If I fall, he said, if you fall, he got to come pick you up anyway. And I started laughing. I said, it is true. He got to come pick you up anyway. So, I just want to encourage somebody. Whatever it is God told you to do, is telling you to do. How about why won't we just take a chance and step out on faith and trust Him and do it? So anyway, I'm going to get off of here because I don't have much time. And this is just a spur of the moment. I was just coming on to share that. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I will see you in another video. Bye-bye.